We are here with Butch Patrick, who played Eddie Munster in the Munsters. And so, tell us a little bit. The show is on for 2 seasons, correct? Is that?
2 seasons, 64 through 65, and a little 66.
And so, tell us a little bit about how you got the role as Eddie Munster.
Well, I had worked a few years in the business prior to that, done a couple series, General Hospital, My Three Sons, the Real McCoys. After the Munsters, I did My Three Sons. I was living in Illinois with my grandmother at the time, just taking a break from Hollywood, and my agent knew that there was a casting call that had gone out for the Eddie Munster character. They'd gone through over 500 kids and still weren't satisfied with the pick. So they had me fly in for a screen test and went directly to the studio with Yvonne DiCarlo, and they hired us after we tested together.
I know whenever I was talking with you yesterday, you said one of your favorite episodes is, what was it called?
Well, there's several. Eddie's nickname, Zombo, Hot Rod Herman.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Hot Rod Herman and the Zombo were the vehicles here today. Tell us, they were both in the show?
Yeah, the Munster Coach was the first car to ever be a hot rod on a family sitcom.
Okay.
George Barris' creation, and then there was an episode where Herman loses the car and Grandpa builds the Dragula to go to the drag strip to win the car back. So after that episode, obviously, we always had 2 cars available for the show.
Okay, very awesome. And so, like, whenever I was growing up, the times that I only got like 3 or 4 channels, and so I really wasn't familiar with the Munsters until like just a few days ago, and I started watching it on Netflix. So it's the 50th anniversary.
Well, you mentioned 3 or 4 channels. That's what was really going on in the mid-'60s, and why the show's so popular, because people didn't have cable, they didn't have the internet, and they watched 3 channels of television if they were lucky. And we came on at 7:30 Thursday nights, which was the end of the dinner hour or the beginning of a late dinner hour, so the family unit was always in place to watch television, and that's why so many people remember the Munsters.
So it's a very special year, and like I said, I started watching them on Netflix. I think I'm up to episode 3 or 4. So very cool to watch it and to be sitting here with you and to know that you were Eddie on the show. That's very cool. And then you said that, how did you end up in Metropolis? How's it been so far?
That's good. It's hot, but it's June, so you got to expect that.
That's right.
But it's fun. It's a great little town. They put on a good festival. A lot of nice folks coming by. As a kid, I loved the television show Superman. I was a huge Superman fan. And it's fun to be in the city of Metropolis. I enjoy this.
So I have to ask any celebrity that's here in Metropolis, what is Butch's kryptonite? What's your kryptonite?
What is my what?
What's your kryptonite?
My kryptonite?
Yeah.
Oh, my kryptonite. I don't know. What would my kryptonite be? What would be my race cars?
Race cars,
Yeah,
okay.
Love my race cars. They're my weakness.
That's mine too. I love cars.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for chatting with me a little bit, and we'll put this on the YouTube channel. So you've got a website too? Go ahead and plug that. What's your website?
Munsters.com, Butch Patrick, BP at Munsters.com on Facebook, BP Munster Twitter, and you can hear all the people next to the loud people next to us. It's a weightlifting tournament next door.
Yeah, so we got some distractions noise-wise, but we appreciate you talking to the planet. We thank you for being here.
My pleasure.